Robin.
We're back. All right. Jay Mohr wanted to hear the Smashing Pumpkins. Quiet. We got a lot of traction from our music break on Friday. People emailed me and said they were going to smoke a lot of grass. Specifically, I was told they're doing interval training to this. Oh, really?
I read something on Twitter about your conversation where you said you can't have a top 5 Beatles song. Did you say that?
Well, I asked Opie, I said, what are your top 5 Stone songs, top 5
U2 songs?
And then I said, I challenge you to come up with the top 5 Beatles songs. Impossible.
And what happened was I started my list and my brain exploded last night. I actually tried to do what you told me. And so I tweeted that, and people were tweeting their top 5 Beatles songs all night last night. And every list was different.
And I
completely
guarantee you,
different.
If you say to any of those people that tweeted, what about Happiness is a Warm Gun? They go, fuck. Then they got to redo. Like I said to Opie in an email, you're going to have to redo, repaste, like this list over and over and over again. And then you're going to realize there's parts of songs that are better than in other songs that are on your list. Like there's parts of, say, You Never Give Me Your Money, like when that takes off in the middle and Paul plays his bass crazy super high.
Can I came up with 7 before I had to give up and said I can't do this.
I brought mine with me.
Let me come up with them.
Opie tells me to come in at fucking 6:15, 6:30. I come in, you guys are already in the air.
Well, yeah.
Let me have a pen.
I want in for the full ride.
You're in for the full ride.
Get Jimmy a pen.
Jimmy talking about his cold.
Get shirts.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't make a fucking maniac out of me.
Jimmy, are you?
Jimmy gets coldies.
Swing like a fucking hammer.
Are you a Beatles fan?
Love the Beatles. I'm more of a Beatles hack, though. Let me put my list down because I can't come up with a list.
Yeah, write your list because.
All right, let me.
Then I did the Stones and U2.
YELLOW.
Oh, Jay, there's no need to go there.
Can I start?
Hold on.
But Jay, this is not my list. I told you, my brain literally exploded as
my first day in Law and Order. My wife wrote me like "Have a good day" because she was sleeping, but then she wrote down, "These are my acting tips for you today: big mouth, dead eyes. If you can see the audience is having fun. Yell all your lines. When it's someone else's coverage, mouth all their lines."
That's funny.
When in doubt, triple take. No matter what, make sure your character dies in a comfortable position. And always walk with the same arm and leg on the same side. Harder to do than you think.
Yeah, it is.
What? How many of those are real?
I have 4.
Are any of those real?
No!
Mouth the fucking mouth.
Well, obviously that one is the giveaway. You already got 4 Beatles songs?
I do. I have 4 that I could probably put in my top 5.
I like how he puts his phone over it so there's no cheating. Eyes on your own paper.
I know. I'm trying to think of what it is. I don't want you to ridicule me and then make me want to change it.
Well,
no, I won't.
All right.
I can't think of my.
You want to start easier, like U2 and Stones?
I don't like U2, so.
I'm a big U2 fan.
What are your U2?
Stones aren't that easy.
Stones for me was super hard because
Stones I mostly stayed in the 70s.
I have personal. I realized all 5 of my songs were off of Sticky Fingers.
Yeah.
I go, that can't be right.
I had too many from Sticky.
I had to go. But then all right, let's do. What are your Stones?
My Stones, I didn't go top. I couldn't.
What the fuck? I asked you one fucking thing. You fucking
look.
Fucking
I got a whole list.
Contraption bullshit. Ever have a pen and paper?
It's an iPad.
I don't like the fact that Ope's using his iPad to make his list because now it's a write-off. All right.
Stones,
I wrote a Weekend Update piece once that obviously didn't get on the air. I had my entire living room set, and I named everything. I go, oh, thanks. I did some shopping this weekend. I got myself a new ottoman, new couch, new TV. I got this Sega Genesis, and there's really no reason I'm here at all except that now that I set it off to tax deductible.
That's funny.
Oh, very good.
Not to them, it wasn't. End of the line, boy.
All right, listen, I got
Sandler's gonna write a song about his thumb.
Left thumb, you are the one. I love you much more than I love my right one.
I bet you.
Oh, left thumb, how I love thee. You are much more thick than my pinky.
Adam Sandler, Jim Norton, Greg Hughes, featuring Billy Hayes.
A coffee guy, Billy Hayes. Hey,
he does fucking smell, doesn't he?
I didn't notice today.
Well, you will.
He's
It's sin coming from the inside out.
Really?
He's almost done with his metamorphosis.
Was he a bad boy?
Yeah.
Billy Hayes is a bad boy.
He was.
Yeah.
What do you call?
Oh, really? All right, listen.
Stones.
Let's start with "Gimme Shelter."
Great. Oh, that's why you threw me the pen, sweetie? Sorry.
But Jimmy doesn't have his Stones. Do you like?
I
the
got one more
Stones?
Stone. I have one more Stone, one more Beatle.
To
All
go.
right.
Yes.
Oh,
What,
good.
all right, hold on. Let me get Opes.
I'll go with "Gimme Shelter."
Perfect. They let Mary Clayton really fucking sing on that. They were the first band to go, no, you fucking sing lead. Person that no one knows.
Yeah, it's probably going to be. I have to go "Sympathy."
Yeah, it's great.
I have to.
I
go.
got sympathy. I was
you
like,
have to
I
go
can't.
"Sympathy for the Devil."
You know, I'll tell you what, put it over the top. I was walking through Central Park with my dog. Hi. And I had Get Your Yayas Out, which is
Nice.
a concert from, I
Sure.
don't know, 75 or whatever.
Sure.
And Sympathy for the Devil live was just fucking
It's amazing.
crazy.
It's amazing. What was the last good Stone song?
I really
Waiting on a Friend.
Because I wrote that. Yes,
I really-
I didn't like that one, though.
that was the last fucking Rolling Stone song I liked.
Voodoo Lounge is a really good album.
I know you told me that once before.
Strong. You're so sweet.
Love is Strong is not a bad song, but I
Love
thought
Strong is great.
Waiting on a Friend was the last good Rolling Stone
That's
song.
not your top 5.
No. But
All
I
right,
just
geez,
put
you
that down
scared
as
me for a
no.
minute.
I would have to.
Right, Jim? Opie.
See, I want to go deeper for you, but it's not going to happen.
No, whatever you like.
All right, you can't always get what you want.
This coming from the man who said, I wish deep tracks wasn't so deep. Play some hits once in a while. Fucking zilch. That is what you said. I listened to the show, stupid.
Somewhere in between.
Don't go so deep. I mean, play hits once in a while.
Too good. All right. How many is that?
That's 3.
Well, hold on. Shelter,
Give me
sympathy,
Shelter, Sympathy.
Get what you want?
I have to go with you can't always get what
I
you
don't.
Okay.
want.
That to me is your first errant Roman
I
candle
understand.
right there.
All right, then I'll go back to.
No,
Whatever you like, it's your
no,
list.
no. I'm
Do you, nigga? What's up?
I'm gonna go Midnight Rambler as 4. And shit.
Wait, are these all from
Yeah, it's a lot from the same.
Shelter, Sympathy, Midnight Rambler? Isn't that all Let It Bleed?
Yeah. And I have
Jimmy, you're the audiophile.
I do
I
have
think so.
I do have Let It Bleed on here too, but I'm not really. Let me work
That's
on my list.
impossible.
I do have Let It Bleed.
That's impossible that you could possibly squeeze that into your top 10.
I like Let It Bleed.
But we all need someone we can lean on. A fucking throwaway.
Fuck.
By the way, the news media don't run Charlie Sheen losing on an endless loop if it fucking went well last
I mean,
night.
they're just twats.
But we're not really sure how well it went. I want to try to get some people that were at the show. That'd be kind of cool.
So what's 5?
Yeah, what's 5?
Fucking.
Shut up.
What's number 5?
Shut up.
Don't you do show prep?
Yeah,
I was on you all weekend.
Look at all the songs that I
Yeah, but I asked for 5. You had a list of 30. Now you're going to whittle it down. It ain't the fucking.
No.
It ain't the.
All right, I'll go.
It ain't the BCS Hope. Jesus, I fucking.
I want to go.
My riff gun jammed.
That's right. I don't know what BCS is, and I was actually
Bowl
there.
Championship Series when they pick who plays in what.
No, I know.
bowl
I was
game.
there for the Tonight Show, and I still couldn't remember what it was.
I'm gonna have to go.
They've been very good to us, the Tonight Show, you and I.
Yes, they have been. Are you doing those pieces too?
No, I'm their Buddy Hackett.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
someone fell out. Can you come on with Justin Bieber?
That's great.
No.
I'll go. I'll go Ruby Tuesday.
I bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around.
You just picked a random one, and that works.
No, that's the one that was up.
He's just killed those fucking manners.
I want to.
He's just killed those fucking manners.
Right away, get fucking fresh. Are you fucking Java logging me right now? Hold on. So, let's make believe
Look.
that Let It Bleed made it onto your list.
It's on the list to choose from.
So, but let's take out Sympathy for the Devil.
No, you can't take Sympathy out.
No, you have to.
No, you can't.
So your list is Give Me Shelter, Can't Always Get What You Want, Midnight Rambling, Ruby Tuesday, and Let It Bleed? What are you, a fucking housewife? I didn't say it. Running for the shelter of your mother's a little helper, things are different.
No,
That's
today.
fucking on my list. Love Mother's Little Helper.
No. Put my list back together.
It's just Joe. It's right here. I didn't take it apart.
I didn't go with Let It Bleed.
It's a fucking jank. You all right?
I didn't go with
Shelter,
Let It Bleed.
sympathy, get what you want. Midnight Rambler, Ruby Tuesday. What a fucking Nancy. Ruby Tuesday. You might. I guarantee, if you check your Twitter right now with everyone's
I'm not
list,
going to check.
Ruby Tuesday, you're the only that you might as well just written fucking Java log.
All right. Well, I wanted.
You should have written sunset photo.
How about
No, that's it. You're done.
How about Monkey Man?
Well, which is it?
That was on my short list.
Why is it a gelatinous
I'll stick with my list.
Yeah.
I'll live by that list.
I have Mother's Little Helper on my list. I love that tune.
You have Ruby Tuesday instead of Monkey Man. That's what we're sticking with. That's the fucking story you're telling me.
Because it makes for better radio if I keep Ruby Tuesday.
You should stand up with your list. I would live and die with my list. Never let anybody talk you out of your list.
That was a white Denzel impression.
Of course
That's
it
what
was.
you're telling me, right? All right.
Monkey Man is a great song, though. No, I'll stick with that.
Okay.
Jay, it's to you.
No, I'm Jimmy. I'm
Jimmy?
closing it.
Mother's Little Helper.
Let me write these down.
Angie.
Oh, fuck, Angie. God damn.
Paint It Black.
You know what?
Sympathy.
Hold on, Jimmy. What do you think I am? In a stenography class or something?
This guy writes so slow you'd think he's lefting.
Paint It Black. What was it?
It's Angie, Mother's Little Helper, Paint It Black, Sympathy, and Tears Go By.
Damn.
Years ago, but
They did
the first one they wrote, I think.
well, yeah, and then what's her name did it? Marianne Faithfull sang it first, but that was the first one that Keith and Mick wrote.
Years ago.
There's a version of them doing it on fucking Ed Sullivan. It's fucking phenomenal. That's my favorite Stones song. Probably.
You guys went got live if you wanted on me.
Well, I'm not, but again, I'm not as big a Stones fan where I can't go as deep with the Stones or Beatles as a lot of guys can.
I think my list is better. I think I fucked it up with Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah,
I'm gonna trade out Ruby Tuesday.
For what? Monkey Man?
Satisfaction.
Under My Thumb came off the list so Angie could go on.
Really?
I love
If I
Under
want
My
your
Thumb.
Satisfaction, I'll put on fucking WPLJ, you idiot.
Satisfaction.
Just ridiculing his list.
I know. Fuck you.
What's your favorite color? Green. What is your motherfucking nigga? Jesus Christ, dude.
Really? We're just supposed
Can't you hear me knocking?
I got 2 coffees now.
I had it on my short list. I should
And
have picked it.
you hear Keith with a
Should've
chord
picked
change
it.
in that.
Thank you.
Also, all right, I got Can't You Hear Me Knocking, Sympathy for the Devil, Midnight Rambler. I got The Blues, which is Keith Richards' favorite Stone song of all time. And here's the one that you guys are going to go, what's that? And then when you play it, you're going to go, holy Fingerprint File.
I don't know that song.
It's fucking crazy.
What album is that off?
It's only rock and roll. Mick Taylor's finest fucking work. Crank it.
Oh, this is better than Ruby Tuesday?
You tell me. Listen how coked out Mick is. He's so coked out, his voice went higher. Say something, Mick. Jesus.
I'm listening to it. It's good.
Oh, if you smoke a little grass, walk your dog through Central Park.
I'd check this out.
I would too, but the music reminds me of
check this out.
It reminds me of a chase music from Freebie and the Bean. The fucking music itself.
Is that the follow-up to Slappy and the Stinkers?
You ever saw Freebie and the Bean?
No.
70s movie. I think James Caan's in it.
Jay,
2 cops.
very
I'm doing Center Stage tomorrow, and Jimmy Caan's doing it in the morning, so I'm gonna go early to see him. Punch him right in his fucking face.
What's Center Stage?
The Michael K show on? It's like Actor Studio, but with Michael K somehow has become like this great interviewer.
Huh.
You know, Will Ferrell, as a rap gift on Elf to James Caan, got him the trilogy for The Godfather, and in the card he wrote, the first one's kind of boring, but the other two are great.
Will Ferrell get that to James?
Jimmy Caan was not fucking... Why'd that get turned off?
Why wouldn't he didn't laugh at that?
No.
What? That's hilarious.
He can't take a joke?
I hate actors.
Fuck him.
He can take a joke. I think it's because Will Ferrell, they say, is completely unfunny between takes at all. Like he's just a regular guy.
Oh.
You don't have to play my song.
That's hilarious.
This is the best thing I've ever heard.
Jay, with such a catalog, why this song?
Stevie Wonder on clavinet.
It's a cool song, but I mean, you're talking about the Rolling Stones.
This one, can you go back to the very beginning? It really
What?
fucks me up.
Okay. What about Ruby Tuesday?
Ruby Tuesday's gay. All right. Your list sucks.
My list is great.
Both of you.
No, my list. We had 3 of the same songs, Jay.
Put
You
on
and I?
fucking Tears
Yeah.
Go By. It's fucking
I think so,
phenomenal.
yeah.
Well,
Put on Ruby Tuesday.
Nah, all right.
She would
You don't have Tears Go By?
never say where she came from.
Wait, you don't have Tears Go By the Stones in this shitty thing? Are you spelling tears with...
We have to have Tears Go By.
T-I-E-R-S.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
That's what I thought you were saying.
No, I was thinking T-E-E, like, which is not a word, but that's actually funny. Tears Go By.
Look at these fucking balloon heads on Fox. These guys are so hilarious.
All right, fade that out there.
Who doesn't like Tears Go By? It's fucking fantastic.
Play it. Just go to YouTube.
Go to the Ed Sullivan fucking version.
That Ryan Jones guitar gives me piss shivers every time. In a bad way.
I bet
You don't like it?
You don't like this song?
Oh, I like this song.
I love this.
I would put this on the list and take Ruby Tuesday off now. Can I do that?
Dude, it's your list.
I like this guitar.
I believe it's his teardrop guitar.
Yeah.
Smiling faces I can see.
Oh, this is the actual version, not the Ed Sullivan version. All the girls are screaming.
I sit and watch.
Can I ask E-Rock if he looked up Tears Go By and that's why he couldn't find this song?
That is exactly what I did.
What?
It's as Tears Go By. That's why I couldn't find it in the system.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I said it wrong, bro.
I want to hear the children
It's fantastic. That's what he wants to hear. There's a great version of fucking a Luke Goddard fucking movie where Marianne Faithfull sings this a cappella.
I'm very conscious of mocking other people's lists now, so I'm biting my tongue.
Oh, you can attack my list.
What's wrong
I will
with his
never
list?
I will never back off. I will die with this song in my fist.
I like that. To me, the Stones is about dueling guitars, and like on Fingerprint File, it sounds like a fucking buzzsaw started.
I'm going to check out that whole song when I get home today. I've never heard that song before. People
Like,
saying I
where's-
should have
where's
grabbed
the
Monkey
bass?
Man.
Where's the Monkey Man?
I should have grabbed Monkey Man instead of Ruby Tuesday, or my list was perfect.
Monkey Man in fucking Goodfellas. Pretty hot.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Angie's a fucking very good song.
Angie is a very good song.
With no lovin' in our soul and no money in our
That's
coats.
what a great lyric. Coats.
I never understood why.
They're calling you the angry list maker.
Yeah.
I am.
You get very angry.
Yeah.
And people want Waiting on a Friend on that list.
Nah, it shouldn't.
I think that was the last great Stone song.
Voodoo Lounge is I'm telling you, Voodoo Lounge is
All
like
right, I'm going to
really
have to check
good.
it out again.
You're wrong.
How about the Beatles?
You're an asshole.
It ended with Tattoo You.
You're an idiot.
The Beatles, forget
I'm
it.
so hot for her. She's so cool. I love that song.
What song is that?
I'm so hot for her and she's so cool.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Play.
I want to know
Really?
I want to know
Phenomenal.
I want to know the Beatles, or you want to do more Stones?
I have weird taste though. Like Florentine one time got in my car and he goes, "If someone stole your car, they're gonna think this is a gay guy's car because of all the stations I had programmed." So I'll
Wait,
I'll
what
say
stations do you have programmed?
I'm not now anymore, but I'm saying I used to have fucking this
Not now,
shitty
you know
ones.
how I used to be.
Yeah, now I have satellite.
But what were the stations?
I think one of them was KTU. There was so few choice. There was no rock stations in New York.
Right.
K-Rock blew.
Well, yeah, but you're the type of guy who wouldn't listen to a regular rock station ever.
No,
Hey,
they're
these
terrible.
people on hold,
it
New
would drive
York,
you nuts.
Long Island, and Long Island, are they going to go up to Foxwoods and come see my show?
They better.
Fuckers.
Jay Mohr at Foxwoods on Friday. Hold
Eddie
on.
Trunk had a Van Halen list, and he left a fucking Unchained. We killed Eddie Trunk. He had a Maiden list for his rock and roll book, and he left off his essential playlist, like 10 songs.
Which makes the book a great read, and he goes, that's a throwaway part of the book.
I'm like, no, you idiot. It's all
That's
we've
what-
been fucking taught. You open to the page and go, oh, what's the Van Halen
Right.
Ultimate Playlist? And on fucking Iron Maiden, this fucking dingy prick left off Run for the Hills and fucking Number of the Beast. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Why?
Then we called him out, and we're like, you're too cool for the
And
room.
he goes,
that's
only
ridiculous.
he said, quote, that's only 2% of the book. I go, really? Because it's all we care about.
Right.
I don't give a shit about your fucking stories about the band Rainbow.
His book was the photos in that book are fantastic.
Oh,
I loved it.
The book's going to do well. Let me say hi to Victor in Baltimore. Victor.
Star's good. Cigars and scotch.
Well,
Sorry.
I almost got fired over that.
Over what?
Well, it's a
Star
famous.
fucker, star fucker.
That's why he's bringing it up. Well, we did a hacky radio bit when I was in Buffalo called "Pick Your Stones," and I took a call from this guy. He goes, "Can you play Star?" I go, "Oh, great song." And I recorded the phone call. I go, "Great song. Here it is on your Pick Your Stones weekend." And boom, played it. I had no idea. I didn't even know the song. I was just fucking faking it. And they were doing a live broadcast from a car show, and it was cranking through the speakers, "Fuck a star, fuck a star." And my PD called me and basically wanted me fired.
You stick the fruit deep inside of you, I bet it keep your pussy clean.
Turn this up.
It's a good song, man. Better than fucking Ruby Tuesday.
Did you read Keith Richards' book?
Incredible.
I read the first chapter, and I'm so bad with books, but I loved what I read, man.
Well, who wants to carry that around?
It's so heavy up. I said, what is
That's
this?
the
A bunch of
problem.
books taped together? We all laughed.
Yeah.
It's exactly in his voice, which, as you know, from a publishing house, is impossible to pull off. To not have some fucking asshole's fingerprints on your words.
Right.
I love, great song.
This is good.
Just imagine, like, in 1990, this was an FCC violation. And I'm a dopey fucking nobody playing this.
But this is why. They didn't know they were saying fuck on the fucking car show. Some fucking asshole nervous Nelly had to go, "Do you know what this song means?"
I had to have a meeting and all that crap. I had to swear I didn't know the song. They thought I did it on purpose. Let's go to Victor in Baltimore. Victor. Victor!
Yeah, I hear you. It's hard to hear you over that fucking accent.
Hello, Vic.
All right,
Thanks.
turn down fucking Star. What's up, Victor?
Look, man, I'm driving into work, and I'm sitting here listening to the same show from Friday. You guys are just putting lists together of fucking songs. You have top-notch... Well, wait a minute. You have some comedians in the room here.
I don't like the way you corrected yourself, Victor.
This is Jay Mohr's bit. We had to do our homework.
How's it a bit?
We all like to
Not
do
a
it.
bit,
We
you know
all
what I
like to
mean.
do it. Everyone likes to do a music list.
Absolutely. And by the way, the Twitter and the phones, they're digging this. They're all coming up with their list.
I just happened to mention it because Opie and Jay talked about it for the Friday show, which I've heard about ad infinitum. Apparently, it was one of the greatest shows ever that I missed, so I wanted to fucking be a part of it.
Well, his Van Halen list
where do you
was
work,
rough, too.
Victor?
What's that?
Where do you work?
Oh, I'm not going to say where I work.
Why
No,
would
what
you?
type of job do you
know
do?
where we work?
Yeah, you know where we work. Where do you work?
I work for a...
Don't make some stupid shit up. Just tell me where you work.
No. I work for a company that manufactures something that there's so little companies that do it. If I even say what they manufacture...
Well, Victor, I think what you do at your work fucking sucks, and you're a fucking piece of shit, and I think your company should fire you, and I can't believe you even had that job. You're so fucking stupid at it.
Let me tell you what, I don't...
Fuck you. Fuck you, you suck fucking bull. Your parents named you Victor. Can you imagine a baby in a diaper? What's your baby's name? Victor. Nice, you're a fucking piece of shit faggot. Vic, this is my baby. What's your baby's name? Victor.
know
I have a
what?
fucking kid in a onesie and a fucking binky in his mouth named Victor. What a no wonder you're such a fucking angry piece of garbage.
You know what?
What's your Twitter name? V-Man kills it?
Fuck.
You know what? You are so right. Being a father, the name of your kid has to make sense
Victor.
when it's an infant.
child.
Victor.
Can you picture a baby in the mall in a stroller? Like, oh, he's a cute little guy. What's his name? Victor. That's my son.
That's a name that makes sense when he turns 30.
Your job, you suck at your job, Victor. How do you even still have your fucking job?
If I suck at my job, I kill people, for one. And number two, I don't go up to my boss and give him a top 10 list of places I've worked.
Oh shit! But what does that mean?
What the fuck?
That didn't mean anything.
That didn't make any sense, you blathering idiot. That shouldn't have...
You were onto something, but then you fell.
I gave Opie a list of 10... Listen, asshole. I gave Opie a list of 10 places that I've worked. What the fuck are you talking about?
I could name 10 radio stations if that helps you.
Victor, tell us how the show should go today, and we will actually
No.
do it.
I want to know more about Victor as an infant.
I named you Victor.
I swear to God, because your job as a parent, when you have a son or a daughter, you got to come up with a name that makes sense when they're infants and when they're adults.
And unless you're like a World War II vet, Victor ain't cutting it.
Right.
Well, I'm not...
Victor is almost walking.
I'm not named after a bird.
I don't get it.
Ooh, Jay.
But
I'm not either. My name's John, stupid. Go to fucking
been named
Wikipedia
Robin.
once in a while.
All right, Victor.
Victor, what's your job?
I drive a tractor trailer.
And it... Oh, Jesus Christ. So you're a fucking truck driver, just like Elvis Presley.
No, identify myself a little better. I used to be a regional airline pilot. I don't do that anymore because the pay is horrible.
Okay.
Well, I
There
think
you go.
Are you scared when you hit turbulence as a pilot?
no.
But you still are a horrible, horrible fucking comedian.
Victor, I have
Really?
I have a flying question.
Based on hold on, Jimmy.
Okay.
Based on what do you come up with that?
Shit,
Based on when I play Baltimore and you come see my show and laugh and go, holy shit, that was one of the better shows I've seen?
You do one thing well. You do a walk-in impression.
Oh no, I don't tell stories well. What do you like this? No. I don't want you to hang up. I want you to stay on the phone.
Wait, can I?
I'm not going anywhere.
Hold on, I got
Have you heard me
hold
tell-
on. I got to
have
jump
you
in. This
heard
phone
me
call.
tell-
This phone call started with you have two great comedians on the show today.
But then he adjusted it. He went 2 comedians.
Yes, 2 comedians.
But you said.
Hey, listen, you have a comedian named Jim Norton whose basic talk is about sex and dicks and pussies.
That's not true.
And why are you listening, Victor? It seems like you don't.
Victor, have
the
you
show might have
seen
passed you
Opie,
by.
if I may? Victor, have you seen me do live stand-up comedy?
No, I wouldn't.
Then what the fuck are you talking about? You fucking failed airline pilot who got kicked out for smoking grass with cloudy piss? You're laughing, you fucking stooge. That means I made you laugh. That's my job.
I'm laughing because the thought of a failed airline pilot is one who runs into a mountain.
As a pilot, were you scared when you hit turbulence? I always wondered that.
No, of course not.
Jimmy, you're
I'm
so
curious.
stupid.
I'm wondering.
He's talking down to you.
I don't care. He's of no. I don't. I'm not offended by. Hold on, Victor. At least let's chat. I'm not offended by Victor. And after we hang
not
up,
offended by Victor.
I will forget he was ever alive.
Victor, I'm confused. It seems like
Victor,
you don't
have
like.
you ever seen me do stand-up comedy?
I've not.
Just yes or no. Just yes or no.
But I've seen
Okay, wait. Have you ever seen me tell... Wait, Victor, wait.
Slow down, Victor.
Have you ever seen me... I know you're used to having the mic on your airplane and telling people they're about to fucking go into a cornfield.
I wrote that. Cornfield, that's mine.
Victor, have you ever seen me tell stories about my child?
About your child?
My child.
No.
See, the concept of me telling stories is so foreign to you that you have no idea what I do comedically.
Well, let me ask you this. Why the hell do I care about your child?
What? Because you just said I was a terrible comedian, so unless you've seen me do comedy,
You wouldn't
how
know
can
he's
you
a
base,
terrible comedian.
How could you base...
So what you're saying
You are
is
an
that
interrupting, ignorant ignoramus.
It's awful.
comedic genius is based around your child?
Victor.
That's a very... that is
No,
a
I
very
tell
small
stories
subject.
in my show about my personal life and about my child and my marriage. Have you ever seen any of these stories being told, ever? Have you ever gone on YouTube and seen clips of me on stage telling stories?
I have seen clips on YouTube of you telling stories, yes.
Which, you're lying.
Name
No,
one.
I'm being honest, but I'm telling you that is you suck. I mean,
All right, let me take this. Seriously, all right, Victor, shut the fuck up for a second. Jesus Christ. Now, you say Jay sucks. You kind of gave Jimmy sort of a backhand compliment, I think.
No,
so basically, you don't like the 3 voices that are coming from your radio today. So why are you listening? That doesn't make sense.
because it's like a car wreck, you know. You
Is that what we do?
you take your eyes off of it.
But that's you're lying when you say that.
Yeah,
you know.
I think we turned you when we made fun of your name because it's a little weird to call a baby Victor.
Right? Picture a kid in like a onesie with little anchors on it. And he's holding like a banky, and he's got a little thing of goldfish crackers in that stupid gyro bowl. Like, what's his name? Victor.
I'm sure we're insulting other Victors out there, but I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's a weird
Terrible
name.
name.
It's a weird name for a toddler.
Do you spell it with a C like a faggot, or at least a K like a Russian?
Hey, listen, this is how horrible your show sucks.
Yeah.
You spent the last 7 minutes talking to basically what you call a zilch.
Just say it a zilch. Don't preface it with "we call a zilch." Just say what you wanted to say. Say we've wasted 7 minutes talking to a zilch, and you are correct. We did.
And it made the show way better because they are lit now, these phones.
Yeah.
They all want to talk to Victor the douchebag.
Hold on, Victor. Can we have Victor?
Douchebag.
Can we have Victor and Jason on at the same time? Jason from Virginia Beach.
Jason.
So Victor,
Victor-
listen
All right,
Friday, and he's listening again today. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know. Victor, Jason, are you there?
Yeah, Jay, how are you?
Victor says I'm a horrible stand-up comic, that all I do is a Christopher Walken impression. Now, Jason's seen me live, according to the notes here.
Yes, I saw you in Anaheim years and years ago. And you're a great storyteller, a great comedian. Victor is a fucking dickhead, dude. He's never seen you live.
Victor, are you going to take that?
I've been listening to Opie and Anthony since the first day they came to Standup.
Victor!
Hey, look, here's the way it is. First off, I didn't say that you all you do is a Christopher Walken.
Yes, you did.
I said you did a good Christopher Walken.
You said I'm a shitty comic that all I can do is a Christopher Walken.
You did Christopher Walken 10 fucking years ago, dude. Get up with Jay Mohr. He's been on hit TV shows. I mean,
Wait till he does Norm Macdonald later.
Norm Macdonald. Hey, if you want me to talk about Norm Macdonald, here's a guy who wouldn't have a career if it wasn't for Adam Sandler.
Wait, no, we're talking about my impression of Norm Macdonald.
And
that sucks too.
And I don't know
that sucks also. Okay.
And is Adam Sandler really connected with Norm Macdonald?
No, they've never done it. Justin,
all right.
Hold on, keep everyone on, Ope. Justin.
No, it's Jason. It's Jason.
Jason, no, Justin's in Florida.
All right, boys, I'm pushing out.
No.
Let him go. Who cares? Goodbye.
No, that'd be funny. I have 6 guys on the line just yelling, so we don't have to talk.
Oh, no, yeah.
Hey, by the way, Adam Sandler is connected to Norm Macdonald. Have you ever seen Billy Madison? He was in that movie as well.
Oh, I didn't know that made him a fucking made man in comedy. Jesus Christ. Now, how do you think of Adam Sandler? Is he more your style?
No, Adam Sandler has one problem, and what that is he
fix comedy for us, Victor.
Yeah, he's opinionated, this Victor.
One thing and one thing only, and he acts like a retard. Unfortunately, that's made him millions of dollars.
Why is it unfortunate? I'm sure it's for his. What comics do you really like, Victor?
Well, I like a few. I'll tell you, you're gonna laugh and you're gonna yell at me, but I do like Jeff Dunham a little. He's okay. I've not. There's a few. Okay.
Who else?
Who else?
Yeah, who else?
Hey, 2 for 2 with the buttons, by the way.
No, Jeff Dunham. Who else?
Random too.
I know it's
I'm
random.
Like
Jay has
psychic.
for the people that are going to stick with us today. Jay has no clue what button he's pushing. He's just and he's 2 for 2 so far.
Wait, who else now besides Jeff Dunham? Fair enough.
Yeah, who else, Victor?
So you like a good Victor likes a good puppet show.
Well, I also like Larry the Cable Guy. I like.
You're a fucking total asshole.
No,
You are really like the fucking lowest common denominator of fucking people.
Look, you picked 2 comics that obviously have a big following.
Yeah.
I'm
not saying anything about the comics.
I don't know if other comics respect those 2 that you just
mentioned.
mentioned.
Badmouth the comic.
No, I won't either. They know what they're
great.
fucking doing.
If you're a plumber and you have a van and you fix the fucking pipes, good for you. If you're a comic and people leave your show happy, great. But Victor, you're just proving yourself to be just a deplorable person.
Hold on, make your top 5 because we're doing top 5 today.
So
shit!
What are your top 5 comic lists? I'm gonna write these down.
You
Victor.
got 3 to go there, Victor.
Victor in Baltimore.
Okay, unfortunately, I don't typically make a list of top things.
Well, we're asking.
We're asking. You got
Jeff
enough time.
Just be a guy for once.
Just go.
Okay.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, I listen
Jeff Dunham.
to. I like Bob Marley.
No, comics.
Yeah, Bob Marley from Boston.
Oh, Bob Marley the comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, who else?
Exceptional.
Is he good, Jimmy?
I've never seen him do his act.
He's great. Great guy.
All right.
Who's the guy that's
Don't
I don't
ask
know,
us to help you,
It's your
stupid.
list, you fucking idiot.
Oh, shut up.
You shut up. Drive your fucking truck into an irrigation ditch. Oh, you laughing at a comic you don't like.
Yeah, you better not laugh at that. 2 more there, Victor.
This is my baby, Victor. Oh, he's so cute. You got him in the little jumpy chair. What's his name? Opie, what's your baby's name?
Victor.
You named your son Victor?
Yeah, I sure did.
Okay. Family name? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're done making fun of my name, which I don't mind at all. That doesn't hurt.
We know
you
that,
do
Vic.
mind.
You're above it.
You do mind.
Who's
By the way,
next?
we can hear you smiling, douchebag.
Yeah, now let's get the 2 other comics for your top 5 list. Let's go.
I do like John Camparello, I believe his name is.
John Campanera? The guy that does the Harry Carey impression and you're making fun of my fucking walking? Hi, here's a guy that's been dead for a while, and I'm going to close with it.
I don't know.
It's the other guy who they compare to Larry the Cable Guy. I don't have his name right off the top of my head, but when he does...
Top of your head, not top of your hand.
What a fan you
Blithering
are.
idiot.
When he does his set, I know exactly who it is. But let me tell you this.
No, you got one more.
Yeah, one more.
Victor started crawling today.
You want the one comic.
Stop laughing. It's not funny, remember?
One more. We asked you for a list. Fair enough. You gave 4, 3 names, some guy from whatever, and
Now, the Jeff Dunham count as 1 or 5?
Yeah.
Jay, would you mind
Dunham is
burping
fine
Victor for me, please?
Let's see. Okay.
You can't come out of a pussy with an adult name.
Ralphie May. I kind of like Ralphie May. He's
That's not
Tremendous.
fair because Jay
You
likes
know what?
the Ralphie
I'm going
May.
to call Ralphie right now and tell him he's 5th on this fucking list. He's
horrible
going to
list.
come to your fucking house and kill you.
Hey, that list.
All right, Victor, we're done with you,
You
Victor.
suck balls.
We're done.
You're just a fucking
We're
piece
done.
of garbage.
We just got you, by the way, to make a list like a little bitch.
Right.
You did it. We made you
No,
do
no, no,
exactly
Victor,
what you
hold
complained
on.
about.
You called up expressing an opinion. You didn't like the list, and we said, make a list, bitch, and you made one.
That was a mistake, but what I'm saying now.
No. Acknowledge that, though. Acknowledge that we did make you make a list like a bitch, and you didn't want to.
And you laughed the entire time
Yeah.
also.
You giggled the whole way.
Victor, admit it.
I helped you make a list to further show how ridiculous.
No, I don't think it's ridiculous anymore.
Okay, that's Twitter to me.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Victor. That's Twitter. You suck, you suck. Hey, we're all part of the same thing, right? Having a good time. No, you fuckers. If you open with how bad I suck, you don't. Step 2 isn't. No, we're all just joking. Hey, right away, getting fucking fresh.
What was your, let me ask you this. What was
Is that so? Who made you pope in his dump, huh?
Wow, 3 for 3. Be careful, though. Be careful. You're going to lose your streak.
I thought that was the fucking Caddy Horn. Hold on.
Jay?
Would you love your country? Yes, sir. How about getting with the program? Why don't you jump on the team and come on in for the big win?
I love that guy.
Who is that
The
guy?
great from the fucking Full Metal Jacket. What's that? Some kind of joke?
I don't remember him.
Oh, he's the fucking greatest.
Jay, what
Will
was
you
your-
stop interrupting? You're a woman. Jesus Christ, Vic.
What is it, Victor?
Are we done with Victor?
No, hold
Yeah,
on, he's got a
Vicky, stop interrupting.
Victor.
Vicky,
was your
come
last
and meet my
TV
brother
show?
Jake.
Yeah.
What,
What was your
Victor?
last TV Well,
See, he's laughing again.
Come on.
Victor, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, go ahead, Victor. Oh, he's gone. That was him, not me.
I was just
Let it
about
be
to say
known.
his fucking phone number on the air.
Let it be
too.
known. Chris on Long Island. What's up, Chris?
Wow, I forgot what I was here for. Oh, top 5 Stones list. Can we go back to that, or should we just rank on Victor some more?
Victor doesn't like it, so we're going to stop doing it.
What?
Okay, I want to Victor's top 5 list to
Wait.
transporting people and things.
Wait, first of all, I want to know.
Yeah. Hey, the top 5 ways you bring shit places and people. Are yak and rickshaw on it? Fucking zilch.
Fucking backpack.
Plane,
Plane?
donkey, yak, and rickshaw, plane, and truck.
Who said that?
Here's Chris.
Good point,
Who
Chris.
just said that?
Chris.
God damn, Chris, you are funny.
Right
Good
on,
point.
Chris.
No, Jay, you're funny.
Oh.
Now.
Real quick, I'll go back to my Stones list. Kenny knocking, absolutely.
Wait, can we hold on. I want to do a couple things right now. I really need to know who had the best top 5 Stones list.
Well,
I don't know how we do it. Maybe through Twitter or something. And then I want to hear yours. But can we? All right, my list was Gimme Shelter. You Can't Always Get What You Want. Midnight Rambler, Ruby Tuesday, Sympathy for the Devil. Jay.
Can't You Hear Me Knocking, Fingerprint File, Sympathy for the Devil, I Got the Blues, Midnight Rambler.
And
Basically,
Jimmy.
I have the same list as you guys without the gay songs.
Tears Go By, Sympathy for the Devil, Painted Black, Mother's Little Helper, and Angie.
Fucking Jimmy might win.
No way.
I love my
Jimmy
list.
might
Definitely
win.
in third place.
But
I like that Jimmy's going to die with his list.
Oh, yeah, another chance.
No, As Tears Go By is a solid fucking song.
How? I listened to
That's a
that and I'm
solid
like, it's a
fucking
fucking
song.
elevator song.
That's
As
a good
Tears
one.
Go By.
It's great.
There's no bass, there's no electric guitar. Ding.
You should hear Mick and fucking Keith doing that on fucking Ed Sullivan. Oh, the gals were going bonkers.
All right, Chris, what do you got, brother?
I have to pick Jimmy just because of Angie.
Whoa, Jimmy!
Fuck, I wanted Angie on my list.
God, I
Yeah,
think
my
Victor
list would've
pooped his
been,
pants.
I fucked my list up with Ruby
I think
Tuesday.
Victor pooped his
All
pants.
we're going to talk about is this list for the next 2 hours.
Victor pooped his pants.
I notoriously
I'm
make
sure.
better lists than other people.
You do make a good
I've
list.
been known
Jimmy.
my entire life,
pretty fucking strong.
arguably as the best list maker in any room I'm in. I've been
pretty
told that
strong.
many times.
And the best list maker.
Best. It's very tough. Say best list maker.
Best list. Yeah, it's,
It's tough. It just trips you up a little bit.
A little sometimes.
Let's make a list of top 5 hard things to say. See, I'm right there on top of it.
While you
Fucking-
are something else.
Fucking a lot of people saying Jimmy's list is the best.
I don't know how.
Chris, go ahead. What's your top 5?
Kenny knocking without a doubt is my favorite Stones
See, I
song.
want to add that one too.
I got it. It's on mine.
I
All
fucked
right,
up
go
with
ahead.
Ruby
Who's
Tuesday.
this? This is Chris.
Then I go Memory Motel,
Wow.
Flowers, That's why I was Wild Horses. I know it's kind of gay. And I was throw one from the 90s era. Can You Hear Me Knocking You Got Me Rocking is a fucking great Stone song, even though it's later.
Voodoo Lounge, I'm telling you, it's got some great tunes on it.
Now, do you like the Hold on, do you like the Wild Horses, the Stones version? Or do you prefer the Susan Boyle version?
You fucking asshole. No one listening has any idea how close that came to fucking being spit out of. You were so close to laughing to your own band.
I really was.
That was wonderful to
I was
watch.
blanking on Susan Boyle's name.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
I thought you just thought it was funny enough that I thought you were just laughing at what you were
No,
saying.
I was blanking on her name. I just kept picturing her giant fucking gargoyle head.
Like,
what is that cunt's name?
Nothing's better than that as a comic, that as you're speaking, you realize, I have no fucking door to exit this.
None.
And then at the last second,
And I'm running fast.
the door appears.
It appears.
What about the top 5 worst Stone songs?
Top 5 Beatles songs?
We gotta do Beatles.
No, I know. People are liking Jimmy's list.
I have a Beatles list that
All right,
people will
Jimmy
probably be
wins.
annoyed
Hold
at.
on, hold
playing in
on.
the
I don't know if
protest.
Jimmy wins. Fuck that.
Jimmy's list sucks.
My list fucking. My list is almost applause-worthy.
Hey, you want another
years
top?
Go by, like,
Fucking fantastic. Watch it
How
on
do you-
Sullivan. They're so well dressed. Rolling Stones.
Look at Norm Macdonald, Ernie Anastas.
Lifetime Achievement Award for
Yeah, Lifetime Achievement Award. I was on the phone with this guy named Victor, who used to fly airplanes for cargo. Well, it's pretty strange, you know. They give you a pilot's license and say, no matter what you do, make sure there's never people on your plane. Only fly mail and wheat. And then he switched over to truck driver there. And as Jimmy said, rickshaw and other horrible, horrible jobs. You know, because the guy moves things from point A to point B, you know?
He was, by the way, a regional airline pilot, which meant he flew people, but he probably flew Embraers or Canadian regional jets.
The puddle jumpers?
Yeah, which means that he was just not good enough a pilot to fly the big planes. He was flying the little planes.
Yeah.
50 seats and
Like on
below.
Sun West.
Exactly. Fucking
I hope someone
Colgan
that's
Air.
listening to this knows Victor and works with him and can tell him he's an insufferable cunt when he,
He
comes
really
into
is.
work.
Well,
fuck you, Victor. It's time people stop hiding behind their fucking bullshit. I'm not going to tell you where I work. I'm not going to tell you my name. Fucking assholes.
Exactly.
They're a bunch of anonymous fucking pussies.
They're calling Jimmy the list-making kid.
I've always been known as the list-making kid.
And I had Gimme Shelter on my list because someone's saying no one had Gimme Shelter. You had Gimme Shelter too, right?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Can't you hear me now?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
You want to hear another top 5 comedian list?
I'd love to.
You would? Oh, River Rat. River Rat knows how to do Twitter the
I'll
right
make my
way.
top 5 comics right now.
River Rat Doc,
That's
what's
a
up,
very
brother?
tough one.
I'm going to make my top 5 lists.
Well, my top 5 list.
What would your top 5 list be?
I can't tell you yet. You got to make your top 5 lists.
I know one of Jimmy's.
What's your real name, River Rat?
River Rat's cool. I follow him on Twitter, actually.
But what's your name?
All right. What is your real name? I don't even know.
My first name is David.
Hi, Dave.
Hi,
We
Dave.
call
Welcome
him
aboard.
Deacon.
What's your top 5 comedians?
All right. Jimmy Norton.
Yay! Pudding.
Jay Mohr. I like Jay Mohr.
I like turtles.
I like Jay. I like Colin Kane. All right. I like Nick DiPaolo, and I like Louis Black. All right.
Wait, Colin Kane, Nick DiPaolo, Louis Black, Jay Mohr. That's a nice list. And Norden.
Is that
and
a virus?
Norden.
Sounds like the virus tour.
And Norden.
None of those guys are on my list. Me
None of them,
included.
right?
Me
Yeah.
included. Yeah, me neither.
Me neither.
What about what? You're missing some biggies there. You're missing either a George Carlin or a Richard Pryor. You're missing.
I'm having trouble finding my 5th.
Okay, they're funny, but I mean, I don't like following the crowd and saying, okay, well, just because they're that popular.
No, George Carlin was brilliant.
Whoever you want.
Yeah, you just gotta look. I went with Ruby Tuesday.
Gay.
That's pretty bad.
Can I tell Jay something?
Yeah.
Real quick, is that, you know, earlier he was talking about how he was really getting beat up by all the negative shit that people were saying to him, and I just wanted to remind him that, you know, Jay, artists write from a place of vulnerability. I mean, I hate using that big word, but it's a place that basically non-writers, critics, reviewers, they don't even understand it. They can't even comprehend it. And
Sorry, I know you're making a point, but someone has the top 5 worst baby names.
Okay.
But here, River Rat, here's the thing. As a performer, we're already coming from a place of vulnerability. That's why we're in the business. We know we suck. That's
right.
why we got to go on stage and get people's attention. So when fucking guys like, Camaro 8'5", decides to tell you, like, you fucking look like you're losing your hair in Hereafter, it's like, that's real. You have a fucking laptop to tell me that? Instead of looking up fucking what Harry Truman's favorite beverage was?
What's your, I know what Hoover's was. Cum. He loved when Clive Tolson would give him
I was fucking looking at Jimmy wide-eyed like, go on.
Go on.
He
Nothing.
loved when Clive would give him a good fucking...
Who's Clive?
Clive Tolson is number 2 in fucking in command behind the
that
FBI.
was Clive Owen, I could masturbate.
Clive
to.
Tolson, yeah.
Would he mix the cum with anything? Like cum
Nope,
fribbles
he would
or
actually,
anything?
I believe he would pinch Edgar's nose and give him a nice mouthful.
Jimmy, you're incorrigible.
Of Clive Tolson cum.
River Rat, it's a pleasure, bro.
He wanted some Melvin Purvis cum. These are all FBI G-men. Long story.
Was G stand for cum?
Yeah, it stands for goody, because that's what he would say when he got cum.
Oh,
goody.
Brian in Philly. Brian.
Yes.
What's up, Brian?
Wow, seize him.
Here's the
Sorry, I
top
talked over it.
top 5 worst baby names.
I've got Victor on the list, but he's not number 1. I got Adolf number 1.
Adolf.
Too hacky.
Yeah, that is kind
That's his bet, but
it's his list though. Ruby Tuesday was a little.
I'm the hateful list guy. Remember?
Yeah.
Right.
We got Irving on that list. You're never going to see a baby named Little Irvy or something like that.
Yeah. I fucking went to Julius Irving like an idiot.
That would be
Did you?
Dr. J.
He goes, did you? Attaboy.
I have Victor on my list. It's right between shark tomatoes and cuntworts. Victor comes between those two.
So what else you got?
I had some hacky stuff. I was trying to think of 1920s names and just didn't come up with a ton of them.
So you don't have a
Gertrude,
top 5?
Ethel.
I've got, well, you know what? If you're going with old school women's names, Ethel's a great one.
Sure.
All right. I think
You
running
ran
out of
aground, bro.
Yeah.
You got to stay in the deep part of the bay.
We should take a break.
Yeah, then we'll do comics and Beatles. I didn't do my Beatles list. I'm very wounded.
Comics is rough.
I'm having a hard time with my 5th too.
I figured my 5th out. It was a couple of very close ones.
I have Colin on my list.
Colin's on my list too. Colin's a
Colin
genius,
Quinn.
man. He's a genius. He's a
great
comic genius.
Great article in the paper
Colin
on
said-
Colin today.
Colin said Dennis Miller came up to me and said, Quinn, man, you're fantastic. There's just something missing, and I can't put my finger on it. And Quinn goes, and he was right.
Thank you. Oh,
I got
wow.
Carlin Pryor, Colin, and Dennis Miller before he went batshit.
Wow.
I have
Like
Pryor,
the
Carlin, Woody, because as a stand-up, Woody's one of my
yeah.
favorites. Colin, and my last one, it was hard because I love Louis, but I put Attell. David Tell's one of my favorite stand-ups.
Yeah.
Otto was actually, believe it or not, Otto was in my fucking. He's in my top 10. Otto makes me laugh harder than fucking
Otto's
most human
coming in
beings.
this week. Otto
Yeah.
and George on Twitter, by the way. I'm trying to get him followers.
But
I think
Attell
we
is
did
my
pretty good this
fucking-
weekend getting him followers. Wow.
Carlin Pryor, Quinn, Miller, Attell.
It's a good list.
I haven't seen choreography that stiff since the Lee Harvey Oswald prison transfer. Hey, guy that owns the local titty bars here, he's got a handgun. Should we let him in? Yeah, let him. Who the fuck were they turning away? God, he was funny.
Yes, he was.
And then he went fucking batshit. Now he's Bill O'Reilly's correspondent.
Yeah, he's had a little change of heart.
You know, I tell you, Bill, this guy's so far left, he makes Chica Cha seem like fresh cut geet kook. Like, are you using fucking words anymore?
You got to look up his jokes. That's never fun, ever, right? All right, we're going to continue with Jay Mohr. He's going to be at Foxwoods this Friday night.
Yeah, let's fill
And
that fucker.
James P. Norton
You
will be at the Columbus Funny Bone, right?
Yes, and also Antisocial Network dates are on sale for Washington, D.C., and Chicago. We're the opening night of the Comedy Festival and the Chicago Festival in June.
How much are tickets for that?
They're very cheap, actually. I think 65 is the max. It's me, Jim,
That's a good
Dave,
deal.
That's
and
with
Bill.
how it's favored nations, obviously.
Yes.
But you, who is it? You, Dave.
Me, Brewer, Jim Brewer, David Tell.
You could have had Burr come in for less.
No, Bill's a big part of the draw, man. I would love, believe it, I'd love to get Bill for fucking less, and we could all split it. But no, Bill's a big part of that draw.
Between you, Brewer, and Attell?
It really is a fucking 4 equal parts. And I'm not being PC by saying that. It's like you can hear the applause for each person.
It's a great show, and he's right. Everyone just killed it.
Everyone loves fucking Burr,
There's got to
dude.
be someone out of that 4 you could have fucking tricked and cut their 20% between the
Fuck
other 3.
no. I would love to. I would love to slice a little off the top. Maybe fucking tell Brewer that, this is what it is, but, Brewer ain't fall for that shit. It's fucking, guy's been around for way too long.
It is funny, like, guys like you and me, like, and all the guys you just mentioned, and you and me and Brewer and Attell, like, we are on to them. Like, they're fucking nickels. Like, they'll say to you out, like, and plus we take out $3,000 for advertising. No, you don't. Not out of my fucking check.
Right.
Show me the receipt. Because last time I checked, when I did Columbus Radio in the morning, that sold all the tickets.
Right.
Not your fucking ad in the free Columbus recycler, you douchebag.
That's absolutely right, man.
And
they pull that shit.
If you're taking it out of my check, I guarantee you're writing it off as a business expense when you do your taxes, so you're writing it off twice, which is a fucking felony, you asshole.
Nice.
All right, 1,000. No, not 1,000. Zero.
See, I don't have that in club owners are all horrendous. Kenny catches them all the time. You can't fuck with Kenny. He's OCD. He catches everything. But the theaters will try that shit. You got to stay on them, man. They all want to nickel and dime you.
I can't fill them.
I can't either. That's the problem with the fucking settlement. Believe me, if they were Phil, we'd have no issues. Oh, you hit bonus. LOL. That's not it.
I did a theater in Spokane. It was a 2,400 seat theater. I sold 550 tickets, and I looked at the guy, and I go, "Well, I guess I won't be back." He goes, "Oh no." But him saying it made me so happy.
He was honest.
Because like when I played the Orleans in Vegas, it's full, and then they go, "Yeah, ticket sales were a little upside down." I'm like, I was there.
Yeah,
right.
Well, we had to paper the room. Well, then fucking tell me that backstage instead of telling me how great everything is all weekend, you fuckers.
We have fucking, you have to do...
Enjoy Rage in the Cage next weekend.
You have to have fucking control over comps because otherwise they'll just paper the room and get the drink money. So don't let the...
You stand up there like, wow, I'm a fucking big shot. Look at all these people.
Yeah.
And you don't realize that 800 people are in the casino being like, here, come to the show.
Somebody told me I'd come down with a case of big shot-itis.
Who said that?
Oh, Jimmy, you of all people, you are no big shot-itis person.
Yeah, we split the money 4 ways. Me, Bill, Dave, and Jim. We don't play games. 4 ways.
Guess where Colin was last night?
I don't know, hopefully in the hospital.
With chest pains.
Yeah, hopefully there's a cluster of cells somewhere.
He had a 9:15 spot at the Cellar, which I thought was interesting because his HBO special is Saturday. Sure. But I remember a couple of years ago, young Jimmy Norton had a HBO special, and Colin came on the radio and said, "You think of yourself such a man of the people, and you got to go be a gym rat, and you got to go do all your stupid material, work out all your new stuff." And somebody's doing the exact same thing.
Did that fucking fraud say that and then do the same thing? I don't and he took my spot because I was supposed to be there last night, but I was sick, so I canceled. That fucking spot taker.
So we'll get him on the phone after the break.
Well, fucking Jay and Jim want to just sit there and take.
Big article in the paper today too.
I know.
How long did
we don't
his
like
show
that.
run?
We don't like that broad, but she
Linda Stassi
giving thumbs up to
I
Colin
love
and his
Linda
comedy.
Stassi. She's been nothing but fair and impartial for me, too. I don't even know what she's
she's horrendous.
With that, we're gonna break. Jay Mohr, Jim Norton.
You're horrendous.
What are we doing
Danny
next?
and Billy Hayes.
That's right. What are we doing next? Beatles, U2.
How about Charlie Sheen?
Let's do
Charlie and let's all make love.
All right, we'll mix it
I got
up a
a
little
big
bit.
AA problem with Charlie Sheen.
All right, we'll mix it up. We'll do that next. Stay there.
Ring ding, ring ding, ring ding, pick up the phone, cunt. Hello. Pick up the phone, cunt. The phone, cunt. The phone. Pick up the phone, cunt. Hello. Ring ding, ring ding, ring ding, pick up the phone, cunt. Hello. Pick up the phone, cunt. Pick up the phone, cunt. Hello.
Gregorio.
Antonio.
Amy.